Hey guys, welcome to a video of a game called City Skylines. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. I am back with just kind of a nice little game that I have always had a lot of fun playing, and also kind of like, I don't know, this game is kind of an interesting one for me because I've spent a lot of time in it. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and build a city. It's basically another city management sim kind of thing. So kind of like Universe Sim. You guys probably already know of this game, but it's been out for a while now. So we're just gonna go ahead and build a road right now. Right now this is kind of like a loop. So we'll just, I don't know. We'll just kind of make a little road that goes around right now. Nothing too big yet. Yeah, that's gonna help with traffic. Usually I do a kind of like a roundabout, which we could do now that we have, yeah, actually, let's just quickly delete this. Kind of do a roundabout. Let me delete this really quick. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna do a roundabout because those seem to be always the best. The only thing is that we will have to create this straight little spot there. Because that's gonna take care of that, and we can also connect. Oh, that's kind of strange. Huh, that's really odd. So can we fix that? Why is it extended like that? I just noticed that. It's a little annoying. I guess we'll have to deal with it though. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. This is a very strange rotary. Wait, what? Very strange. I do not like the look of this. Already spending so much money. Alright, we'll just do what I was doing. So, in fact, let's actually convert this stuff to a one-way. I know there's probably a better way of doing this than what I'm doing right now, but this is how we're doing it. So let's place some residential right there, and let's just have it play for a little bit. We're going to need electricity as well. Let's see here. We can... Yeah, let's get some of these over here. It's going to be far away, and that's always good. There we go. And for water, we can see it looks like it's flowing. Yeah, it's flowing this way, so we'll want that to be there. And the drain pipe, we'll do an eco water outlet. It changes it very slightly, not that much. People are probably complaining about not having water right now. But that problem will be fixed. Now we just need to power these. Alright. There we go. They're all powered now and hopefully having a great time. So I mean, see, people are kind of moving in. Nobody's really feeling happy with our town, but that's okay. They don't need to be happy quite yet. So, something that is kind of interesting with this game is that you can kind of cheat the system with one-way roads. So, I'm going to start doing that at the very start because I think it helps with literally everything. And the way to cheat the system is to make it so that you kind of have these loops. So you kind of see how this one is looping this way. Well, this one now needs to loop the opposite way. Now, for us to pull this off, though, we need to make sure that we have enough decisions for them to get everywhere. And let's see here. These roads are not aligning for some reason the way I'd like them to, but it looks like yeah, something strange has happened, but that's okay. So then this needs to go that way, kind of like that, yeah. And then this one, oh, that's not a good spot. This one needs to go this way and that way. And this area is kind of messed up, but it's gonna work. It should. The only problem is that we'll have a lot of traffic going in this way. So what we could do is we could do this and invert this one and that. Alright, so now we need to invert a couple of these. So this one needs to be inverted and this one needs to be inverted. This, for some reason, really helps with traffic flow. Still not 100% certain on why it works, but it does. And we're going to need a lot of industry. And we're going to put a lot of industry on this side, further away from all the housing. Okay, so we just want to make sure. Okay, so essentially this needs to go like that, and this one needs to go up like this. And it's going to work a lot better when we have this one. So, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be treated a little funky, but it should be okay. All right. Uneven ground. Bane of my existence. Okay, so let's go ahead and place some industry over here. Now, all of this ground is really uneven. That really doesn't work for this method very well, as you can see. But we'll do the best we can for what we're able to do. Alright, so hopefully those will start moving in. Now we do need more water. Another thing is I was really hoping the universe sim would be updated by now. It's really unfortunate that it's not. But it's out of our control. But that does mean that the next universe sim video, if it comes out tomorrow, well today, Friday, then that means that I won't be able to post a video until Monday, which is unfortunate. So I'm sorry about that. But I promise that as soon as I'm able to post it, I will. Alright, so we're losing money right now, which is a big problem. We can try to save some money right now, as it seems... Yeah, so we've got a lot of excess electricity right now. So we can go ahead and save that. And probably the set is the same with water, yep. So we'll go ahead and try to save on that as well. I don't really know why this industry is not moving in, because they can. But they are not yet. Oh, I hate this broken ground. It's really destroying my plans. Alright, that one came out pretty nice. Alright, let's speed it up. Watch our city grow. That's what I think is so fun with these games, is just watching things grow. You know, give them control and just see what they make. So it looks like, so this right here is our demand, if you guys don't know. So this is residential, and then also industry, and this one would be commercial. There's no demand for commercial, just because we've already got like a decent amount of it. There's still a demand for industry jobs, and that's because these are higher paying. Now, the only issue is that we're going to probably have some traffic issues right here. And that's because when trucks and stuff like that come in, they're going to want to come through this way. And they only have one option, and that would be to go this way. Or they would have to go in this way, all the way around, come back down and through there, or up and around. So that's the only problem with that. But we can try to sort that out later when we get some highways. We do actually have a highway right now, but I don't really want to go through the hassle of it, especially when we don't have a lot of money. So let's continue. Now they're complaining about electricity, and that is because we don't have enough. So we need to increase this. Oh, and we are now a little hamlet. So new features, taxes, and loans. We also have garbage, healthcare, and education that we can build now. And so landfill, elementary, medical clinic, recycling center, community school. So very nice. But we're going to increase all of these back up to 100 because we're actually making money now. And we can also increase taxes. It's not really worth it for us right now because people are going to be unhappy and move out. So I'd rather not. As far as school, though, now this is something that's interesting when you do a layout like this with the these roads, is that if we put a school, like, you know, or on the side, you can see that over here it doesn't reach it. So you kind of have to finagle it sometimes. And oftentimes if you just add, you know, another road, another grid to it. So if we add another one right over here, it would actually solve the problem. Sometimes. It depends on the grid. And it depends on what you're placing with a different radius of effects. And then we'll want to connect that. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. So education. So now when we place it... So we could place it here, and it would basically hit everything except for these buildings over here. Now, I think that might be the best bet. And we also might have to just place another one at some point somewhere else. Anyway, so we'll go ahead with it right there. But that even affects them to be happy as well. A community school, elementary school. Yeah, we can get an community school as well. I didn't make these very big. Well, actually, no, we shouldn't need a community school right now. Alright, so garbage. Garbage is gonna be fine with everywhere. So we're just gonna expand this out really quick. Man, I wish the roads here were a little bit better quality. Yeah. It's going to make it so that a lot of our industry buildings that are built over here are kind of small and feel awkward. But there's really no easy fix to that right now because we don't have landscaping. I'm also just really building this right now for this. And this should still, yeah, it reaches everything. So, go ahead and build that. Now, we don't have a lot of money again, but as we can see, it looks like industry has high demand again. So, let's go ahead and do that. Now, and we're also going to want healthcare when we're able to purchase it. It costs quite a bit though, so might not happen for a bit. And actually, I don't want to zone that as residential. All right, let's speed up time. Ah, yes, more things are building, which is great. Now, I don't know how these guys are getting electricity. They are not. That is the answer to that question. But they have water. And that means they are living. So, I don't think they should complain. But then again, alright, so we just gotta keep on expanding right now. Alright, so let's check our traffic. So yeah, I was right. This area is kind of heavily on traffic. This one is 2. But you can see that there is a consistent flow. Oh, and we are now a worthy village. Nice. So we can actually expand right now. Districts policies, second loan, district specializations, services policies, fire department, police department, unique buildings, a lot of other stuff. So nice. Alright, so we're going to want to get a police or fire station now. And this looks like it can affect pretty much everything. Looks like it doesn't really matter where I place it. So let's just go ahead and place it right here. So that's pretty nice. And we don't have enough money, so I guess we do have enough money from the medical clinic though. Which is kind of the same boat, so I guess we'll place it there as well. And then we have a problem with money again. These people are really not happy about not having electricity. We're kind of waiting for... Oh, now they will. So, all is good now. Oh, and these guys don't have water. That's problematic. All right, so our demand for residential is going through the roof right now, so we're going to have to expand this this way. And I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like the wires are causing issues. Oh, right, because they can't build under the wires, so not enough money. Well, dang. And come on. Alright, let's delete this really quick. That's going to cause people to not have power, but we need to do this so that way we can build in here. And they already have power, so no reason to complain anymore. Alright. Yeah, that should be okay. I don't know. That does stop it from having power. We can reconnect it somewhere else. So, like, I guess right there for right now. Kind of looks silly, but it works. Yeah, people are filing in. They want in on this city. So, pretty soon we are going to be massive. Extremely popular. The only place people want to hang out. Okay, let's look at our energy. So we need a few more windmills. We don't have enough money. Oh, tiny town. Nice. We have enough money now. We're gonna want quite a few more, so. Now, I do see people are complaining about robberies. We don't have a police station yet, so that is problematic. We also can't afford it right now, but that happens. They're just gonna have to sort things out themselves. And man, look at all that pollution. So that's something that once our tech and, you know, education increases, we're going to be able to be less, create less pollutants. And like I had said, we do have a problem over here with all that traffic. And I'm wondering if just getting rid of this would fix it. Because the idea is that we just want a constant flow. And it does seem like it's doing a pretty good job. Yeah. That did a much better job. Alright. So that solves that problem. Now there might be a bigger issue down the line from that. But when we get to that, we can solve it. Now, where are we gonna build this? That is the question. Looks like the best spot would be in this house. So we'll go ahead and pay this person a good lump sum of money and have them move out. So let's look at the land value right now. So we can see the land value is mediocre, to say the least. So this is kind of like the level of house. The higher they are, the more households they can hold. So families and stuff. It also depends on their size. So, for instance, this one can only fit 2, even though that is an extremely small house. But yeah, that basically explains that. Also, I think I'm gonna de-zone these ones right here and replace them with commercial. And that's because it doesn't really make much sense to have them here. It feels a little bit out of place. So. Hey, buddy. You're getting... Yeah, there you go. Alright. So we do have a few abandoned housing, which is unfortunate. Oh, you guys were kind of left out. There you go. Oh, and you guys were too. That's probably why it was abandoned. Maybe I should have flip-flopped this. So industry was over here, residential was over here. Huh. Didn't really plan that one out. Whoops. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Maybe if you guys like this, I can continue this. Obviously, this is just like a nice little Friday episode of showing you guys kind of the games that I like to play on my own. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit that like button. If you guys have any questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys have liked this and you guys have not hit subscribe, then go ahead and hit subscribe. I post a lot of content that's a lot like this all the time. So, you know, having you guys around is always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.